ignore the face mask on my face. But what's up guys, ShelbyKay here and welcome back to my channel. If you guys hear a little beeping, there is a battery that needs to be changed in my fire alarm and I don't know how to do it, so I'm waiting for my boyfriend to get home to change that, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. Long story short, I'm sure you guys noticed I took a little bit of a hiatus from social media just because there's been a lot going on. My physical health has been really bad and I am dealing with that with my doctor. I would like to make a whole video on it once I kind of get more information about what's going on with me. But yeah, my physical health has been horrible. I've been sick every few weeks. I've had several really bad migraines. It's been a mess. And then of course on top of that, my mental health has not been great. I'm obviously still dealing with the grief of losing my daughter, and as her due date comes up, it's actually in about a week. It's gonna be a week from this coming Saturday. It's been a bit of a struggle dealing with my mental health and stuff. Today I'm actually feeling pretty good. The last couple days I've actually felt pretty okay, not so much physically, but like mentally I felt okay. And I'm just really ready to kind of do a reset, get back on top of things, set some goals, do some manifesting, and just like take charge of my life again. Because lately it's just been like my mental health, my depression, and my physical illness stuff that I have going on has just been controlling my life. And I'm tired of it. So I really want to kind of set the roots to kind of get back in control of things today. It's Wednesday, September 1st right now, the first official day of fall and Halloween time in my mind. I know fall's not officially until September 21st, but in my mind September 1st officially marks the beginning of fall and Halloween time, which is my favorite time of year. So I thought, what better day to do this than now? So as you can tell, I'm doing a little bit of face mask, I'm doing a little bit of self-care. I just washed my hair, did a little bit of filming, kind of. I did one of my singing videos that I posted, just because I'm really getting back into singing again. It's one of the few things that brings me joy right now, so I'm going to be uploading a lot more of those. Sorry for those of you who don't really care for that stuff, but it's what makes me happy. So yeah, so I'm doing a little bit of a face mask. I'm just catching up on my YouTube subscribers. But I'm kind of sitting and doing a little bit of planning in my planner. Nothing too crazy. I've been using this more as like a to-do list kind of thing. But then I also want to sit down and do some journaling. I really want to kind of figure out what I want to accomplish for the rest of the year, what my more personal goals are. I wrote some kind of, basic goals, kind of more to-do things that I'd like to get done before the end of the month. Essentially I just want to read one book, I want to plan a girls' night, I want to film 2 videos, and then I really want to start designing my planner pages. Eventually I would like to have some sort of online, maybe Etsy shop or something where I sell planner pages, because it's something that I like and I think it'd be a really fun project for me. So that's kind of my to-dos for this month. But I really want to sit down and set some more personal goals of what I really want to accomplish before the end of the year, the next 3 months. And then also just do some manifesting and just some basic journaling, get everything out. Yeah, and just kind of get the ball rolling on feeling good again. So I would bring you guys along, kind of show you how I'm kind of getting back on track with my life. Yeah, that's kind of my plan. So this face mask is actually about time for it to come off, so I think I'm gonna go rinse it off, probably do a little bit more of my planning stuff in my planner, and then maybe we'll move on to some of the more deep stuff, I guess. So it's a little bit later. I just finished, or I did pretty much planned out the next 3 months. Just put in like all the holidays, birthdays, appointments, things like that for the next 3 months, so through December, through the rest of the year. And then I went ahead and I did some manifesting and goal setting in my journal. About, you know, saying what do I want to achieve in the next 3 months, and then I broke it down into a few different categories. I have health, mental and physical, my habits, my spiritual side, my social, and my content creation. So I'll kind of go over some of them. Some of them I'm going to keep a little bit more private. But on my health side, I really want to start journaling 2 to 3 times a week, even if it's just word vomiting on a page, and also checking in with my goals. And then I really want to establish a move your body routine. I'm not going to say workout routine just because I have had a really hard time, especially with my health being what it has been, to establish an exercise routine. So I really want to establish some sort of move your body routine is what I'm calling it. Whether that's going for a walk or doing 10 minutes of yoga or running around the backyard with my dogs. Something just to kind of get myself moving as much as possible, so I'm not just being totally sedentary. So yeah, I really want to establish some sort of routine with that. Moving on to habits, I really want to read more and scroll less. I'm really shooting for at least 3 books for the rest of the year. That's 1 book a month. I think that's something hopefully I can handle as long as I am reading and not scrolling all the time when I have downtime. I would like to cook at home at least 80% of the time. Right now, I cook maybe 1 night a week, and the rest of the nights either we're eating out or we're just kind of snacking all night and not eating dinner. And I would really like to get into some sort of cooking routine, and to establish that I kind of wrote 5 recipes that I love to cook. I have a few go-to recipes, but I really want to expand my repertoire and make more stuff that I really enjoy cooking. So, and then I would like to get to a point where I'm drinking 1 gallon of water a day by the end of the 3 months. So that would be nice, drinking more water than I do anything else. I drink a lot of soda, and I've determined I don't think I could ever break the soda habit. Maybe I could, I don't know, but I really want to drink more water than anything else and just try to get my water intake in. For spiritual, really the only thing I wrote down is I just want to practice more tarot. I really want to connect with my Wild Unknown tarot deck. You can see it right there. I'm trying to like learn the cards so I don't have to reference the book the whole time, and kind of, you know, go through the cards and just see, you know, what kind of things I feel, what I get from the cards, along with what they actually kind of mean. So I just want to practice that more and get myself more familiar and connect more with that deck. For social, I really want to go on at least 1 date night a month, just so that me and my boyfriend can really connect and just keep, you know, our relationship alive. And then I also want to do at least one social activity a month. As I said, I've been very hermity this entire year, not just in the last couple weeks, but just this entire year. So I really want to start getting a little bit more out of my comfort zone and a little bit more out of my house, and like actually go and see people and hang out with people and just do fun things, especially like with fall coming up and all the Christmas things. Like, I just want to get out and do more things and experience more things with people that I love. So. And then for content creation, I really want to start my planner shop, which I kind of talked about earlier, where I want to design kind of planner pages and things like that. And then I would love to gain 400 subscribers on YouTube by the end of the year. Obviously, I have to get back on being consistent on YouTube for that to happen, but I feel like I can. I'd like to get 100 followers on TikTok, just because TikTok is fun for me. I don't really view it so much as like I do my YouTube channel, like take it so seriously, but it'd be nice to gain like 100 followers on there by the end of the year. And then I'd like to write 3 chapters of my book. I was on such a roll towards the beginning of the year in writing my book. I say such a roll. I wrote like 2 chapters, but considering I've been writing this book for almost 10 years, and well, considering I started this book about 10 years ago, and I don't know if I've told the story, but I'm writing a book, and I started it about 10 years ago in high school, and I have completed it, or I've gotten to like the halfway point twice, and then my hard drive would crash and I would lose the file. So since that happened the second time, I now have it on Google Drive, so that way hopefully I never lose it. but I have written the prologue, and before this year that's all I had written for like probably last time I restarted it was like 6 years ago. I just couldn't get back into it, and I've really gotten back into writing it a little bit more, as again I say really, but I've only written like 1.5, maybe 2 chapters. So but I really want to try to get 3 chapters done. Again, that's 1 chapter a month. I feel like that's pretty doable. So those are kind of my goals. And then I just did a little bit of like manifesting stuff that's a little bit more personal, so I'm not really going to talk about that. But yeah, it feels really good to kind of do that. I also updated my Google Calendar. I love using Google Calendar for, you know, planning online. I usually mostly keep it to keep track of like dates and appointments and things like that, but I still will use it sometimes, you know, to like plan out videos, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I feel really good about that. It's about 4:30 now. Actually, my friend Tori just invited me out to the rib cook-off. It's this big event that they have here in Reno every year, usually on the weekend of Labor Day, but it opens up tonight, and she asked if I wanted to go. So I think I'm gonna get around and get ready and do my social event for the month, and go hang out with her and just hang out and go to the rib cook-off. I haven't been to the rib cook-off in years because it always fell on the same weekend as SAC Anime, which is a convention I used to go to. I really wanted to go this year, but with COVID and everything, I don't think it's a good idea. So I'm gonna probably get ready, do my hair. Well, maybe. I actually kind of like it the way it is, so maybe we'll see if I do it. Throw on a little makeup, throw on a cute outfit, and head out. And I might as well bring you guys along, and we'll continue our little, I don't know, get out of a rut vlog. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this yet, but yeah. Head into the rib cook-off. Tori's very excited. End of the night. It's like almost 8 o'clock and we're tired, we're full of food, and we're gonna go home. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog of an afternoon / evening in my life. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I don't know how much footage it got, but we'll go with what we got. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Also be sure to give this video a like so I know you liked it. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.